The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Van Basten. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Costa Curta. Vitinha. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Van Basten! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Van Basten looking to penetrate opposition lines. Musiala is flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kante. Van Basten. Van Basten! It's bounced back off the post. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kaka. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Rijkaard. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Van Basten. Chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Beckenbauer, Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Eder Militao. Now it's Musiala. Eder Militao. And he's managed to get free. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Portugal with the corner, they're first. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Ronaldo. Musiala. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Musiala. Always onto this. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Owen. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gusto. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Conceição. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a whisker away. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer. Vitinha. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Davids. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Nagatomo writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, they can break here. Pull it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kaká. That's good running with the ball. Played out wide. Conte. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Nagatomo. Stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away. We've got a throw in. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. And this is Hullet.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kaká. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Ferdinand tries to clear. Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in. Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we have our very first corner. Ibrahimovic clears. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pinches it off him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pass is just off target. Musiala. And it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Eder Militao receives it in a wide position. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rijkaard.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He shifted it to the flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ball comes in. Gives it back. Pele engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! He's kept it out just.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pele.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kaká.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper read that really well.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ibrahimovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Kante gets a foot in here. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Conte. Van de Ven. Well, that has not gone well. Out towards the flank. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Van Basten. Back they go. Van de Ven. And it's Marquinhos. Looking for the run. Thuram. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is expertly dealt with. Kaka. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pelé. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Conte. Eder Militao in acres of space out wide. And it's Musiala. Pelé. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's got the beating of his man. Hullet. Oh, a robust challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that is a little undercooked. And that has left him in a heap. Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bangladesh are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Marquinhos tries to clear. Conte. To Azar. Nagatomo. Gets a good foot in there. Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nice touch. Ronaldinho. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Spread out to the left. Aimed in... Oh, what a climb! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.